Greetings. In focus now. Hey everybody, this is Reggie with Ashley Lambo Realty, and I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is food. Yeah, I'm talking about food, but not just any kind of food. I'm talking about the kind of food that gets picked out and delivered to your front doorsteps without you having to even walk outside your door. That's right, I am talking about Amazon Fresh. And why am I talking about Amazon Fresh? Well, see, during the pandemic, we got spoiled. We got spoiled big time because what we found out is that it's really convenient to have somebody pick all your stuff out and deliver it in your front door. And all you have to do is just pick it up, take it in your kitchen, and you're done. But there's one thing I found out in the pandemic, and that is everybody doesn't get Amazon Fresh. That's right. So when you're shopping for your new home, if this is something you feel like you must have, you need to check to see if your house is eligible for Amazon Fresh. See, from what I understand, Amazon has a warehouse that is essentially dedicated to produce and all kinds of perishable goods that go with Amazon Fresh, and basically they help source it from there to deliver it to you. So there's a radius for it. So for example, during the pandemic, I was in Charlotte, my family was in Charlotte, we were good. We had straight delivery for Amazon Fresh. But some of my friends who lived further out, like near Troutman and Mooresville, they basically they didn't even have that option. It wasn't even going to happen. Now, there are some other options, and I will talk about that in a second. One especially that I'm starting to like a lot more than Amazon Fresh, and I'll tell you why. But just take a second. Whenever you are in a neighborhood, always double check some utilities and some luxuries that you may have, just to make sure that you get service like that. I'm gonna make another video following up on this about something that's also near and dear to my heart, and that's internet speeds. And that's something that's a big deal because I've been in neighborhoods before where literally the fastest you can get is cable. And honestly, that's a struggle, especially when everybody else is getting fiber and all kinds of fiber. But back to the food. I just made this amazing meal. It was so good. So during the pandemic, outside of learning how to cook myself, because my wife was already good at it, what we did find out was that when we were doing Amazon Fresh, the food would come the same day. Now, this was good up until it wasn't. During the pandemic, everybody started using Amazon Fresh when the word got out. And it went from getting it that day to literally getting it the next day. And then the worst it got, I believe it was 2 days out. And that was kind of annoying. You could pay more to get it faster, but I mean, you're already paying for Prime, and you want to pay an extra $10 to get that. I mean, it's kind of a lot, but you do what you got to do in dire situations. But as of right now, today, we don't really use Amazon Fresh as much anymore. What we found with Amazon Fresh was that they just threw everything in there together. So if we were getting wine, the wine would be in the bag on top of the bread. And I mean, you guys don't want your wine and your bread smashing, because he's just gonna have some ugly looking bread. And luckily the wine didn't break, but come on, man. I mean, I really wanted my bread and milk. I'm from North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have my bread and milk. Moving past that too, the eggs. Nah, don't do that. Don't do eggs from them either, because that just didn't work out either. So be cautious about what you get from Amazon Fresh. They definitely have a large selection of things, but definitely be cautious about what you get from Amazon Fresh. It is technically separate from Amazon, so to search for Fresh, you have to be specific and go to Fresh on your app. That's how you get to it. Or if you're on the website, you go for Amazon Fresh. It's like a own separate thing. Yes, they have a Whole Foods thing, but we didn't really touch that. We didn't really care about organic so much, so we just kind of left that alone. My new baby, the one that I'm really excited about that I just started using, it's Walmart. Wally World. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that one. See, Walmart actually has a really good produce selection, and their stuff is always great priced, right? So if what we started getting into was doing like juicing, smoothies, things like that, because we're trying to eat more healthy, right? And also get the kids introduced to it as well. And when you get fresher produce, I mean, when they're picking my bananas aren't old. I've used Amazon and my bananas came looking like they were about to go the next second. Like, that's bad, right? But when I get my bananas from Walmart, my bananas are green. I got like a day. before they, get to the point where I can start eating them and stuff like that. I like that. That's considerate. I used to work in a grocery store when I was young, and I'm very picky when it comes to produce because I worked in the produce area, and I know how to pick my produce. My grandmother taught me well, and I learned a lot working with the people back there at Harris Teeter. So I really know how to pick my produce. You got to pick the melon up and you got to smell it. Smell it, the core. If it smells good, and that's how you know it's good. See, that's the secret. I just put you on some game. But let me keep going though. They do a great job of picking, okay? And I really appreciate that. It comes neatly packaged. I have no issues. I'm very happy so far. And I just got Walmart Plus, which is their competitor to Amazon Prime. So basically, it just cuts down the cost on using their delivery services when I'm using Walmart. I think it's like $100 a year or something like that at this point in time, which is July 2022. But hey, check it out, Walmart Plus. It's pretty good. You can get more things than just produce and stuff like that. Obviously, you can get, clothing or, whatever other necessities you need from Walmart. It looked like you can even order like electronics and stuff like that. So, it's pretty cool. They're definitely competing with Amazon, and it makes a lot of sense to do that at this day and age. But yeah, check it out. Walmart Plus, Amazon Fresh. I'm just trying to let you guys know, this is a situation. So you know what, if you don't live in an area that does Amazon Fresh, maybe you live in an area that does Walmart Plus. So you should give that an option because there's a lot of Walmarts out there. And, I just want my people to definitely know about the cool things regarding owning a home, taking advantage of it, relaxing, so you don't have to break a sweat. That's right, that's what we do. Again, I'm Reggie with Ashley Lambert Realty. If you guys like this content, you want to hear more from me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this thing out, trying to let that algorithm work for me a little bit. Also, too, hit that notification bell so you can know when I post these new videos. And one more thing, don't forget to like and share and comment below. Tell me what you think. Have you tried Amazon Plus? Have you tried Amazon Prime Fresh? Have you tried Walmart Plus? Tell me what you've done as far as these express pickups for produce and different things like that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to order hot food. I forgot to talk about the hot food. We're gonna do that next. We're gonna talk about the hot food.